Happy birthday, Lee. These cards. I was gonna say what's going on with the cards. Why they not shuffling, Libra? What's going on? This is gonna be a general reading for my Libra massive. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Actually, it's gonna be for air. All right, but I'm just saying happy birthday to Libra first. So let me just get it out of the way. Now this is gonna be a reading for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, air sign reading for Libra season 2024. So y'all take what resonates, leave the rest. Tell me about what's going on with the air energy. What do they need to know? What's going on with the air energy? What we need to know? Messages for the air energy. All right, the Hermit energy came out. Okay, so somebody's maybe doing some research, investigating, doing some studying. Okay, somebody may have some time on their hands, and so instead of they're trying to make the most of their time doing some research or studying, or somebody knows they need to be focused on whatever it is that they're supposed to be focused on if they want things to change in their life. Okay, we got the Hermit energy, the Five of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody needs to, get their mind right. Okay, if they want to change what's going on in their situation. So this may be, separating from things, people, placing things, Three of Pentacles in reverse, the job. Okay, so for some of you, you may be wanting to go back to school or considering going back to school, taking a course, getting a certificate of some sort, something like that. Okay, you could be doing that, considering that, thinking about that, planning for that, doing some research on it, looking at different schools and figuring out what you want to do. Six of Swords. Yeah, see, somebody's trying to move out of the state of the situation that they're in. They want to change their situation. They want to change their luck. Okay, that's definitely what I'm getting here. This is also about health. Okay, it could be somebody who is basically cutting back on, because of health reasons. Okay, cutting back on whatever it was that they were doing, whatever they was involved in. Uh, So it could be that for some people, because things have changed in their life, they decided that this is something that's no longer for me. As a result, they don't go around certain people anymore. They're not around certain environments anymore. So you may notice in the collective that a lot of this is going on. People separating themselves from others. People going off into their own corners, so to, whether the corner just has them in it or whether the corner has them and their immediate family, or maybe it don't got their family, maybe it's them and their business partners, whomever. But everybody's going off into their own respective corners here. um, it's like a mass energy of people just wanting to focus on them, focus on what's important for them, to change their situation, to make it better for them, because they're ready to move on from where they are. Somebody's just not satisfied where they are. They want more. They could do better, is how they feel. So somebody is basically researching, trying to figure out how to do that, how to turn their financial situation upright. Somebody could be experiencing financial difficulty. And again, going back to school, maybe looking at their paperwork, looking at their documents. It's tax, it's time for the taxes and things like that. So somebody may need to get a bookkeeper, or just they're reviewing their taxes, or they're contacting CPAs and attorneys, accountants. All right, this is the time when they start getting busy. All right, so maybe some of you are doing that. That's what you're doing. You're taking on a job as a tax preparation, or you're a bookkeeper, or you work for an accountant or a CPA. Okay. Tell me about this hermit, but this is somebody definitely wanting to go back to school. Okay. Yeah, we have the world energy. Yep. It's time to advance to the next level. Perfect. Because Saturn is all about limitations and restrictions and working hard and grinding to go to the next level. So, the hermit energy is the sixth house. The sixth house is like, that's your grind. Like, how do you grind? What is it that you do to grind? Well, how do you put your priorities in order? What's important to you? How do you go about doing that every day? Right? So for some of you, this is about, starting a new job, starting a new business. Okay. It's about a cycle here, completing or beginning again. Okay. So there's something that's cyclical. Somebody wants something that they can grow with. Saturn's all about endings, but Jupiter's about new beginnings. Okay, so we're going from one stage of a situation here, isolated, moving away from that stage because it's no longer satisfying, to something that's more substantial, right? So that means you have to let go of what you have in order to move forward. So this is about sacrifice. We talk about manifestation a lot. People talk about manifestation, but part of the manifestation is you have to make room for something. You have to, it's like, what are you going to sacrifice to get what you want? So I feel like this is what you're looking at here. Okay, with this Hermit energy and this Saturn energy, what are you going to cut back on? What are you limiting? What are you getting rid of? And with the Hermit energy, you're analyzing that. You're holding a flashlight to everything, analyzing it, looking at it, seeing if it makes sense for you. Does it work for you? Right? Because whatever it doesn't, you're leaving it behind. So there could be 5 different people that you may have walked away from during this analysis that's happened over maybe a year or so. Okay. So maybe 5 different people that you may have walked away from, or your relationship status has changed with these people in some way, shape, or form. Uh, could be that maybe you walked away from this and this is 5 years now, okay, and things have changed for you, okay, or you did it because you want to change, or you're thinking about doing it because you want better, you want more, you want what you deserve. So the Eight of Pentacle energy in reverse here, this is you moving away from things and situations that are just not working in your favor, that could be holding you back. I believe this is Mars in Capricorn. And so with Mars in reverse, this is Mars being sluggish, not wanting, Mars is always on. Mars is a fire energy. He's always on, ready, rah, 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 rah. Well, in reverse, he's like, yeah, I'm going to take a vacation. I'm chilling right now. Or when he's in retrograde, I'm chilling right now. I'll get back to fighting in about a month, or whenever he goes direct. See ya. Right. So you don't have no willpower. You don't really have as much. It could be, you don't have as much. So with Mars here in Capricorn, you don't have the willpower. So for some of you, this is about discipline, because Saturn's about discipline. All right. And it could be about losing weight with the 5 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So for some of you, it's about exercising discipline. So some of you, this is about weight. For others of you, this could be about getting your finances in order. This could be about a job opportunity, education opportunity. Okay, but there's change here. There's progress here. There's a cycle that's come to an end, and now it's time to move on. So far, this is positive energy. Yeah, Emperor energy in reverse. Not having any control. Lack of control. Tell me about this 5 of Pentacles energy. I just felt like putting that there. I was really pulling for this 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, 10 of Swords here. So for some of you, this is all about the getting rid of. For some of you, this could have been betrayal. You could have gotten into arguments with these people. Like I said, up to 5 people here who may have slandered your name once you left a situation. Some of you could have outgrown a job or left a workplace environment here. This we'd be talking about with the Hermit and Saturn, a real restrictive work environment. So some of you could work in security. You could work in cybersecurity, technology. You could do hard labor, physical labor. Okay. You could work in the public sector as well. So anything with the federal government, the public government, the civil government, city, state, local, international, world agencies, government agencies, anything of the, any of the acronyms. Okay. And so maybe somebody is feeling like they didn't get what they deserved there. They put in all this time and energy and they weren't treated fair. Okay. Or they've learned a lot and they have a lot of information, but it's not being used here. So someone wants to go out and maybe do their own thing. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Exactly. Getting what you deserve. Getting what's yours. Getting what you deserve. It's like, I feel like you were too intelligent for the people that you were around. Like, you're this 10 of Swords. You're very intelligent, but it's like, I get an energy of casting pearls before swine is where you were. And you have to get away from that because you outgrown that. It's elementary. Like, when I look at this Saturn and this Hermit energy, it's like, to me, when I think of Saturn and I try to describe it to people, one of the ways I'll describe it is Saturn, you know how, you graduate from 6th grade and then you go to the 7th, or you graduate from middle school, you got 7th and 8th grade from middle school. That's how it was for me. You had your pre-K and then you had your kindergarten and then you had your 1st grade through 6th grade, right? Those are the grade school kids. Then you have middle school, which is 7th grade and 8th grade. And then you have high school, which was 9th, 10th, and 11th, and 12th. right? And then after that is college. Well, Saturn is you going from one of those levels to the next, right? It's like, okay, Saturn tells you, okay, yeah, it's time to move on. You know, if you don't want to move on, it's just like you're gonna look really weird. You know, you're it's gonna look abnormal for you. Like staying back a grade is like because you didn't learn the lessons. That's what Saturn is. So somebody's looking at lessons. Hermit energy is you really focused on what it is. It's very analytical. It really looks at something and analyzes it. It breaks it down and figures out, yo, why did I do that? Damn, why did I go that route? Like that type of thing. So somebody is recognizing what their limits were. They've outgrown something. You know, I'm way too smart for these people here. You know, I'm not being appreciated. My intelligence that I have is not being used. It's time for me to take it and use it to my advantage and what I've learned here, right? So the thing is now you have to leave this job, right? Because you're not going to get the position that you want with the emperor energy in reverse. They're not going to give it to you. There's office politics, or people are trying to get you out of a position. They're jealous and envious of you because they don't want you to be a leader, but they're not smart enough to do so. But they're jealous of you because you can. So some of this type of energy is what some of y'all are dealing with. It could be a father figure situation going on here. Something going on with someone's father and a misappropriation of funds. Okay, here's the 7 and the 6 of swords. Somebody's not telling someone that they quit their job or yeah, because the great thing about this is what you don't know. Okay, these cards here represent what's hidden from you or what you don't know. So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Pentacles. So for some of you, maybe you got fired, or maybe you were ended up leaving a position, or you feel a stress to leave. I feel like there's something that could be coming better for you. Okay, coming around that's better for you. Some of you don't feel like you. Okay, some of you may feel like this job is too hard for you. It's too difficult for you. Okay, you're looking at like, yo, I wish I could go back. Like somebody's looking back, wishing they could go back. The thing is you can't go back. You have to progress. Or if you try to go back, you know, maybe you're worried about what people will say. Okay, the ridicule that you get. But this is all about wanting to go back, staying where you were. But the thing is you wanted to move forward because you wanted better opportunity. You're gonna get better opportunity. Some of you just need to be patient. This is also about impatience with this hermit, the emperor energy in reverse. It's a difficult job. Some of you have a very difficult job. It's very analytical. You have to follow rules and regulations, and policy and procedure. That's what we get with Virgo and Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. Rules, regulations, policy, procedure. It needs to be done. This is what the public must do. This is why we do what we do, type of energy. For some of you here, you're at a very difficult job, okay? And you're learning, and you got to be patient with yourself, right? Some of you want to leave, or you may quit and not come. Somebody may quit and not come back. Or, I don't know if someone got fired. Tell me about this emperor energy. That's one too many cards. Tell me about this emperor energy. So this may have been something somebody did. Somebody may have taken a position and then found out for whatever reason they can't handle it, or it's too much. Yeah, here's the high priestess energy in reverse. Yeah, so this is what the secret is. The secret comes out, or something is being revealed to you. What could be being revealed to you is that somebody could be being rude to you, nasty to you. These could be people at the job being rude to you and nasty to you as well. Some of you could be struggling trying to learn something, okay, in school or in the classroom. So you could have a professor, a professor who maybe is being mean to you or rude to you. Or there could be some students in your class, depending, because we're talking higher level learning here with Jupiter. So we're talking about a master's program or PhD program. Okay, so some of you could have a professor that you're having some issues with. There could be some politics going on behind the scenes here, where you know it just doesn't suit you. To you, these could be people who may be trying to play games or got you locked in some type of contract or a thesis here. This could be about a thesis. What is it called when you have to? I forget how it is when you have to do a thesis. I believe there's people, a thesis committee or something like that. There's a group of people that you have to present it to. I feel like one of these people is no longer, they're retiring. Okay, so you may need another person now. Okay, yeah, because you had 5 here, right? So you had to fill out paperwork, apply, and then the goal is for you to get to the Six of Pentacle. So for some of you, you're looking at an application, trying to fill out paperwork so that you can qualify for whatever it is you want to qualify for. It could be for benefits. Okay, I'm also getting government benefits here. So for some of you, you may be applying for other positions, other jobs, other government benefits. Some of you might have found a job on the low and you're not saying nothing and you're going to just dip out on the job that you got. You're not going to give them a notice or nothing. This is world energy. Yeah, the fool energy. Yep. Some of y'all are at y'all limit. Y'all really looking at this. You like, you know what? I'm at my limit. I'm out of here. The thing is that, yeah, for some of you, like I said, it could be that the job was very difficult or someone was making it difficult, the job difficult. Maybe it was very challenging for you in some way, shape, or form. Shit was just unnecessarily difficult for no reason. Maybe there were people that you were dealing with who just weren't patient. Okay, something like that. Maybe you filled out lots of applications. This Ten of Pentacles, wands could represent applications. And maybe you didn't get no callbacks. You might have put in 10 and maybe 5 of them didn't call you back, or a couple of them it was not enough money, something like that. But the universe is telling you something's coming. Okay, and you're focused on that. With this Three of Pentacles, your boss is an asshole. Or whoever it is that you work with is an asshole. This strong Pisces energy, and Emperor in reverse. So someone who's very up. They're like, this is the type of person who they work like they're overwhelmed. You know what I mean? Like, this is somebody who's panicky because they got a lot of shit to do and they just not organized. And it's not even that it's a whole lot to do. It's like they not balanced. They be cussing and yelling. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you don't even handle shit like this. It's not even that serious with what's going on. It's like this person is out of their league. This is somebody who may have taken a position here and they realize that it's not as easy. You know how you got people at the job who think, when you're in a higher position, you got people at the job that you work with, right? That may be in a position based on the job, it's a lower rank. They're in a lower rank than you, right? Because I don't believe in that person to person. Yeah, I'm better than you because I have a higher job. I don't believe in that shit. Because you know what? I've been a janitor and I've been a CEO of my own shit, okay? Where I have to work for no one. So I've been on both sides. So, and people are people. So you got some people though, because they don't look too highly upon themselves or never, I don't know. Something's wrong with the limited beliefs. But they think that they're, because somebody's a supervisor, that they're supposed to kiss this person's ass and listen, I'm supposed to do my job. Okay, that's all I'm supposed to do. I'm not here to kiss ass. Like, I don't deal with that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not that type of person. And so somebody was dealing with that type of shit with this people here. They think because they're in a supervisory position that they can talk to you any old way they want to talk to you, or no, because this is what I would do. I would be out, okay, and you wouldn't even know it. I wouldn't give you no notice. I just wouldn't show the fuck up the next day, and I would let you call and figure out what you want to do. Like, I'm like, okay, run it to the ground. You want to call my phone? Call my phone. You want to send a whatchamacallit? What is it? What is those things they send to people to check to see a welfare check? Go ahead, do that. Do whatever you want to do. I'm not calling you. I'm not giving you no respect. I'm out. That's how you got to treat these people. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Because they don't respect you. So for you, it's like, okay, I see you shitted on me. You did me dirty. All right, I'm out. So this is for some of you. This is how this is. Now, if this could be a relationship, okay? This could be a work environment, okay? A marriage, okay? A business partnership, okay? Somebody has had it, all right? And they're out. And for some of you, they're not going to tell this person that they're planning their exit, but this is somebody planning their exit strategy, all right? Who planning their exit strategy? Somebody planning their exit strategy? Somebody out? Yeah, toxic. I can't make this up. This environment is crazy. Okay, drama, arguments. Okay, incompatible. This is what we're talking about with this relationship. This is what we're talking about with this marriage. This is what we're talking about with this business partnership. This is what we're talking about with this work environment. This is what we're talking about with this college. Some of you work in a college campus and you're in the alumni, and this is what you deal with the staff. Okay, it's a bunch of bullshit going on behind the scenes here. Okay, So a myriad of different things here, but the long story short is you've been disadvantaged a few times in this scenario and situation, and that's what's being revealed to you, or that's what you're realizing, because this is about realization with the high priestess energy in reverse and the five of cup here. This is realization, you getting the downloads, realizing that, okay, I could see what's going on. It's not a mystery to me now. I've lost out numerous times, but you know what? I still got other opportunities, and I'm not gonna let this, taint my situation. I'm just gonna plan my exit. All right, toxic intimacy. Some of you may have stayed in this situation for so long because you wanted intimacy. You want that closeness, you want unity, you want mutual respect, but this person hasn't been giving it to you. Okay, uh, in this connection. So for some of you, you haven't even been sleeping with this person. Okay, a lot of you have. It's like there's no sex here. Okay, and some of you are tired of that. So your partner could be out there messing around with someone else, but y'all not sleeping together. Okay, been a couple times this person ain't even bring their ass home. All right. And so, this is what I was saying. You just want mutual respect, right? Mutual respect, closeness, unity. That's all you want. But instead, this is what you get. You get this Mars energy in Capricorn, which is in reverse. Okay. And Mars is exalted in Capricorn. So it's like this could work out, or it did work out in the past. It could be compatible, but this is what's causing the problem. It's too much. It's like, yo, I can't control, or this is too much. It's too much. And so, I've let it go a couple of times, but I can't keep doing it. Right? You can't keep doing it. And for some of you, I get an energy of this person no longer respects you. No matter what when someone shows you that they don't respect you, I had to learn this lesson myself. When someone shows you that they don't respect you, I don't give a fuck how good the sex is. I don't care how great things are. I don't care how great things used to be. I don't care how lonely you are. I don't care. It ain't shit you could do for them to get respect back, but for you to leave and stay gone. Like, other than that, this person is not going to respect you. This is for some of y'all. This is what y'all dealing with. Some of you, this is past energy. You already know this. Okay, let's see what's going on with love here. Yeah, see, y'all chemistry is off the chain. It don't matter, though, about the chemistry and the intimacy. See, this is why you stayed. For a lot of you, that sex is banging. All right? This person knows you. They know you physically. They know what to do. But the thing is that that's not enough. You can't dismiss all of the other stuff that goes down. For some of y'all, this person talks to you like shit, or these people talk to you. Somebody could be feeling rehab here. The thing is that they haven't gone to fill out the paperwork, or there's a waiting list. I feel like there's a waiting list for some of you. If this is somebody that you're trying to get into a rehabilitation center, no matter what type of rehabilitation center it is, it could be for physical health, it could be for drugs and alcohol, it could be for gambling. I don't know. Okay, but for some of you, you definitely have to go away, or someone has to go away. Okay. But this is, for someone to get healthy. The Six of Pentacles is all about having balance in life. The Wheel of Fortune is about good luck, good health, good fortune. So this is so somebody can get themselves together. Okay. Because right now they're out of control with this Emperor energy in reverse. This is somebody who's not contributing anything productive in the environment that they're in. They're causing problems. Okay. Because with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who could cause problems. All right. And so, it's been revealed here that this person is hurting on the inside. And so, them planning on, moving forward and going out of town, or wherever it is that they're going, or whatever it is that they're moving away from, will help them to heal. So for some of you, you could be dealing with addictions. All right. Whether this is a loved one or a parent. Okay. Let's see. So we have protect. So for some of you, this is about protecting yourself, your interests, your involvement in the situation. For some of you, you're getting to the point where you realize you have to step away. This is the only way you can protect yourself. Other than that, you're subjected to whatever's going on here. Yeah, deception. And some of you realize that this person has deceived you before. And it's no telling if they're gonna, if they did it once, they'll do it again. I was checking out Robert Greene, the guy who wrote the 48 Laws of Power and what is it, the Laws of Seduction, something like that. Anyway, I read both of those books, and I like watching his interviews because he breaks some things down. And he I forget what I was about to say, but at any rate, yeah, I'm getting that. Oh, yeah, when people, like, say for example, somebody throws like y'all in an argument, right? And you and your partner or whoever it is, it could be somebody close to you, family member. Y'all are in an argument, but this is somebody who you care about, right? Love. Y'all supposed to love each other. So family or a friend or business or whomever. And y'all are arguing, and this person takes a glass and throws the shit at your head, and you got a duck, and the shit hits the wall and break. And then later on, the person's like, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I was Robert Greene was like, don't believe that. This person is like this. There's like, I don't know what came over me. That wasn't me. He's like, no, that's them. They've done it before. They've done it before, and they're gonna do it again. Do not believe a person when they act, what is called out of character, or they act out of anger and frustration, or they act out of emotion, that this is the first time that they've done that. Most of the time they've done it before, and they'll do it again. So this deception energy, very toxic. Okay, very toxic. For some of you, this could be about this person trying to come back around. If they've done it before, they'll do it again. One more, fail. Exactly. So for some of you, you being with this person is going to put you in a position where you are going to fail. And you do not want that. All right. You have got, or you've been at this workplace or this environment here. These people are trying to set you up to fail. Like I said, for some of y'all got somebody who's after y'all. Y'all got workplace antics going on. These people are purposely trying to get you fired. They may have lied and written you up or said things about you that weren't true just to try to get you out of there. Because like I said, you're smarter than a lot of them. The majority of them that you're dealing with, you're more intelligent. See, rebel. So you're either more intelligent than they are, or you stand up for yourself. You don't allow people to push you around. And so for some of y'all, you've been dealing with more than one person. You could be being gang stalked. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Like I said, like a lot of a nasty energy, like gossip, slander, people talking terrible to people, people lying to people intentionally to hurt them. All right, very toxic energy. And yeah, femme fatale here. So this is an energy of someone who uses their sexual energy to get what they want, whether we're talking about a man or a woman. But for some of you, it came out because there's a woman involved here who's definitely on some toxic shit. All right. And or there's a man here who he has chemistry with another woman. He could be lying to you about it, rebelling against whatever you guys agreed to as far as your relationship is concerned. This person could have done this before, and so they're being intimate with this person. So some of you, this person has cheated on you on multiple times. They've come home late multiple times. Like I said, for some of you in a relationship, this person has lied to you numerous times, and they stayed out a few times. Or you caught them with 4 or 5 different people, or 4 or 5 different lies, or something like that. But it's been a significant amount where it's like, whoa, horsey, whoa. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here for you, Libra. So I hope that this helps you. I'm just pulling cards just to see what's out in the energy here. So y'all, if anything resonates with you, you can figure out what's best for you. Um, I can pull an advice card. Let's see. Actually, I have a self-care card. Let's pull self-care because it's most important, to take care of you, right? Especially if you're going through stressful times, we got to remember to take care of ourselves so that we can get through it. Life is full of ups and downs. So let's see what you can do to take care of yourself if you're going through some downs, even if you're going through ups. But anyway, this is about self-care for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Needs, okay? Needs. And I kept saying Libra throughout here is because I feel like this is Libra. It's a Libra energy that I'm picking up on. Well, because it's Libra season. All right. But like I said, this is for air energy. So needs. So you have to figure out what's important to you. What do you need right now? So on the back of this card, it says, do you need more time for yourself? A break from thinking too much? A kind encounter with a friend? Your needs matter, and it's time to honor them. So what is it that you need? Okay, find out what it is that you need and try to present that to yourself. Okay, because the best thing you can do as an individual is learn to fulfill all your needs. That way you're not 100% dependent on a person. And this may sound controversial, but for me, I feel like most people get into relationships because they're looking outside of themselves to fulfill a need. And this person fulfills that need for me. So I'm going to go ahead and work around them and have them in my life and be with this person because they fulfill my need. When most of the time, the need that you have is usually based on ego, or sex, you know what I mean? Or money, status and things like that. And then people wonder why the relationships don't last because they lie to themselves and say, "Oh, okay, this person feels this need, but I'll work with everything else. I'll just cope and deal with everything else." And this is when you get people stuck in relationships, just stuck, unhappy as hell, looking at the situation like, "Yo, how the hell did I get here? This shit has been over so long ago. Like, I need to leave. Okay, it's time for something different. I'm tired of this shit." This is about rebellion. Okay, Uranus energy here with the Fool and the Rebel card. Okay, I can't make this up. Somebody is like, "I'm tired of the bullshit. I gotta get out of here. I gotta protect myself and what's good for me." So look at what's good for you, air sign energy. All right, and I wish you guys the best, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care.